feel to be able to prove the people that doubted you wrong?
It's actually fucking insane.
Yeah, man.
I feel unbeatable.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Hell
like
yeah.
It's an unbeatable feeling.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's what that is.
How does it feel losing 25 pounds and building the confidence that you've always desired in just 3 months?
I wouldn't say that I changed as a person, but rather I'm the most refined I've ever been.
What do you feel like your biggest aha moment was? Like when you joined early on?
If you told me to track my calories, I would have been like, that'll give me like a bad relationship with food.
Yeah.
But now my relationship with food is the best it's ever been, honestly. I couldn't even imagine it. I don't recognize myself. And I say that in the way that I'm still myself, but I'm just my best self. You won't recognize yourself.
What's up, boys? Okay, this is a long-awaited video that we've been trying to do for a very long time, but we haven't been able to set it up. But this is Bobby. And today we're going to be going over his entire transformation, losing 20 pounds in 3 months, becoming the most confident version of himself and the best version of himself, where he went from feeling lost to almost militant with his schedule. And so, Bobby, like for the people, who are you and what do you actually do?
I'm Bobby. Right now I'm working construction and I lift weights.
That's fire, bro. And like, what's the transformation that we kind of made working together? I know I told them a little bit, but let's hear it from you.
My daily routine, my structure, and my trajectory of who I want to be. And we really laid it out where I could actually focus on it and actually get it done. It was laid out for me.
Yeah. And what do we do together? Like what did you change about yourself and what was the actual transformation, like numbers wise?
I started out feeling really lost. I was honestly at my lowest point when I met River, really socially anxious. And I was making so many excuses for myself. And honestly, now I don't even recognize myself.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many pounds did you lose in the entire program, like in the last 3 months?
I started out at 205, 203, and now I'm 180, less than now.
So you've
honestly.
lost 25 pounds.
Yeah, about.
That's insane, bro. That's insane. How does it feel losing 25 pounds and building the confidence that you've always desired in just 3 months?
I don't even recognize myself, honestly.
Yeah, like in what way?
It's not that I feel like I'm a different person. I just feel like I'm the most enhanced version I've ever been. I wouldn't say that I changed as a person, but rather I'm the most refined I've ever been.
Yeah, like you've just done a full upgrade.
Mhm.
You're the same Bobby, but you leveled
I'm still
up.
me. I still do all the things I enjoy, all the things I love, but now I actually have time for it too, because I actually have the structure in my life.
Yeah. And speaking of structure, if you take me back to 3 months ago, what was your day-to-day actually like?
Honestly, my self-esteem was at the lowest 3 months ago. I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror. I honestly, in that time, I had no pictures of myself on my phone.
Yeah.
But now, like, I was in McDonald's taking, like, there's like 20 pictures of me in the bathroom.
Fire. You're just sitting there posted up in
Yeah,
the bathroom.
yeah. Just because I'm feeling myself
Yeah.
every day. I double take myself in my reflection
Hell
now.
yeah.
But before, I didn't even want to be on camera.
Yeah, and now you're sitting here filming a video with me, doing something that probably 3 months ago you never thought you would have done.
No.
Right? And I see on Instagram you're posting on your stories, your physique, and
Yeah,
everything
man.
like that. Like your confidence seems like it's the highest it's ever been.
The
right?
highest it's ever been.
Yeah. When we're talking 3 months ago, kind of when you're thinking about yourself, like what was really the biggest struggle? What was keeping you up at night?
My self-esteem, my self-hatred. I really hated on myself. Back then, I wouldn't talk to any of my friends
Yeah.
like how I would talk to myself in the mirror. Honestly, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah. Like how long were you actually dealing with that problem?
I've always had low self-esteem through high school and even after that, especially based on like my appearance and other things I've been through.
Yeah.
But now actually putting in the work to become my best self every day from the moment I wake up till when I go to bed. The routine I have now actually strengthens my self-worth.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you feel was like the root cause of how you felt like back then?
My appearance.
Yeah.
Honestly, my appearance.
Do you think there was like a specific moment where you hit rock bottom and you were like, enough is enough? And like, when was that for you?
It was about a month before I met you in the gym, and I was on site and I told one of my coworkers that I've been lifting on and off for like 4 years.
Yeah.
And he said, "Why doesn't it show?"
Damn.
So I got locked in. I was like, I need to go hard. I need to go hard. But I was still feeling lost because I was still like my past self. I had no structure.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a goal in mind. I just was still hard on myself, and I was still at a low spot even then.
Yeah. And there was no identity shift. Like maybe you kind of knew what to do when you were working out, kind of.
No.
Yeah. You were just the same person, and it was hard to make a transformation into the higher version of yourself because you didn't know how to change your identity.
Yeah. I didn't know there had to be an identity change.
Yeah. And thinking back, like 3 months ago, if nothing changed, where do you think you'd actually be today?
Where would I be? Honestly, I don't know. It would be honestly the same. I would still be over 200 pounds
Yeah.
at my lowest. I don't know where I would be because there was no structure, no routine, honestly.
And you were just saying like you thought about it the other day and you were cooking chicken. And what did you say?
I was like, if I didn't meet River that one day in the gym 3 months ago, I wouldn't be here planning out my meal, planning out my day, and having the structure so I could be my best self.
Yeah. 100%, bro. And I mean, that's just so powerful, right? Like the butterfly effect. Bro, if I never talked to you, if you never made that step to join the program, like you wouldn't be feeling the way you are right now.
No.
You wouldn't
No.
look the way you are.
No.
Right? How did you first hear about the program and I mean me in general?
In the gym, I was slumped over. I remember it. I was slumped over doing lateral raises, and then I saw you beside me in the mirror. I was like, who the fuck is this kid? he looks younger than me. He looks around my age. Like
Yeah.
like why does he look so crazy? I've been lifting this long because I always had that in my mind. Like my coworker said, why doesn't it show?
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it. And then we were in the change room and I saw you took your shirt off in the mirror.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? And you asked me, where do you want to be? What's your goal? And I was like, honestly, like you.
Yeah.
And I was still feeling lost. So we messaged on Instagram.
Yeah, because I got your Instagram and I was like, yeah, bro, like, I mean, if it's something you want, I could give you some free advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we messaged on Instagram and then what?
And I was like, this guy can help me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll see it through.
Yeah. And like the free advice was obviously good, but what kind of pushed you to hop on a call with me and hear me out for like a paid program?
I knew I had to change.
Yeah.
That's why.
What was kind of going through your mind when you were going to join the program?
I was nervous. Honestly, I was like, am I going to lose myself? Am I going to hate this? That was going through my mind. Like that kind of anxiousness going into it. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. What kind of pushed you over the edge to say yes?
We laid out my goals, and I knew if I didn't, everything would still be the same.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't achieve it.
Does that scare you?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that scares you?
Not achieving my goal. I hate wasted potential.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's why. And to see that in myself, I couldn't stand that.
100%, bro. And like, bro, if you could talk to yourself 3 months ago, he would be amazed with who you are today, right?
He wouldn't even recognize me. He wouldn't even fucking recognize me.
Yeah. Did you feel like you kind of had some doubts or fears before you actually paid?
Yeah, because honestly, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
You didn't know me. I didn't know what it would be like day to day, even though we ran through it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Thinking back to when we hopped on that call and like we ran through everything and we got to the end of the call, like was there anything that almost stopped you from joining?
I'd say the money. I was hesitant on that. But then I thought again and I was like, what I've always known is that an investment in yourself is never a waste of money and you got to see it through.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's do it.
100%, bro. Walk me through like after you made that initial investment, those first 30 days, like what changed immediately? Because I know you had something written down on your phone. Like what kind of was that for you?
So I wrote this a month after, 1 month into the program. I was on the treadmill and I was like, damn, it's been a month. And I wrote before, low self-esteem, unfocused, really feeling lost, making excuses, socially anxious and avoidant. And I really felt that.
Yeah.
I don't even recognize that now, but before, just 1 month in, I could still recognize it because that was still like who I was. That was kind of fresh, even though I was changing. And then writing this, it was now better everyday habits that strengthen my self-worth, finally respect myself. Optimized diet has given me more energy and at work and at the gym, better attitude towards socializing, and now I'm way more outgoing and my acne is significantly decreased.
Bro, in 30 days.
Yeah.
In
That's what I
30
wrote in
days.
30 days after joining.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
In 1 month.
Yeah.
What do you feel like your biggest aha moment was? Like when you joined early on?
Oh, my diet. I didn't realize how much of a change. I thought my skin was a lost cause, honestly. But I got better products. I started drinking 3 liters of water a day, and I still do. And I still have my day structured with that. And clean eating. I love food, even more so. Like back then, if you told me to track my calories, I would have been like, that'll give me like a bad relationship with food.
Yeah.
But now my relationship with food is the best it's ever been, honestly.
Yeah.
That was like my aha moment, like what I'm putting into my body.
Yeah. What specific result for you? Like obviously having a good relationship with food, but like what specific result or biggest breakthrough like surprised you the most?
For one thing, how I looked. Like let's say 1 month in, how I looked, I didn't break out. I had like
skin wise.
Yeah.
And
I felt strong
Yeah.
in the gym and wasn't fatigued. I didn't feel fatigued. I actually felt like I was putting on strength and recovering from it.
That's awesome, bro. Can you give me like kind of a specific win that you actually had?
Specific win?
Yeah, like your skin got a lot better, your relationship with food got better. Like what's a specific win that you actually had?
Ooh. Like specific, like everything like culminated into like like a broad spectrum into a broad transformation rather than like a specific goal. Like everything like developed over time, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, like there's nothing specific. I think everything about you just got better and better and
Yeah.
better. And every time we hopped on a one-on-one call, it was like, I did this today, I did that today. Like I remember the first time we actually had a one-on-one call and I was like, go talk to the coffee barista.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like that was scary for you. Now that's
Yeah.
something you do every single day.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you did it over time. And then like your physique improved, your confidence improved, your skin improved. It's not like one specific thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we talked about it at the beginning, but walk me through the numbers. Like, where did you start body fat percent wise and weight wise? Like, if you can just estimate your body fat percent.
I don't know, honestly, my body fat. I wasn't really in tune with that. I'm 5'10", and I was like 205, 203.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt heavy all the time.
And where did we kind of get down to for you?
I am sub 180. Like the scale is just under 180.
Is it? It's like 179?
Yeah, yeah.
So 27, 28? How many pounds have you lost? Like 20?
20, call it 24, 23.
24?
Dude, I don't even believe it.
That's insane.
If you told me 3 months ago that I would drop 23 pounds
Yeah.
and be the strongest I've ever been,
Yeah,
I wouldn't believe you. I'd be like, bullshit. It's not how that works.
Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. Every time I talk to somebody, it's like, no, I can't do that in 3 months. It's like you would be surprised what you can achieve in
Yeah.
just 3 months.
Yeah. I tell myself that every day. And even people I meet in the gym, anyone who's doubted me,
Yeah.
honestly, I see them and I say, I've lost 20 pounds and I'm the strongest I've ever been.
Yeah.
And they don't believe it. And I'm just like, and I show them, it's actually fucking insane.
Yeah, man. How does it feel to be able to prove the people that doubted you wrong?
I feel unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Hell
like,
yeah.
it's an unbeatable feeling.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's what that is.
And you've just like, there's something about showing the people that didn't believe in you. And that's why, like, I'm an entrepreneurial guy. I go to the gym, I work my ass off. And part of the reason is because people doubt me.
Yeah.
There's something about that feeling that nothing else can compete with. When somebody says, you can't lose that weight, you can't do this, you can't do that, and then you fucking do it. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I did that
Unbeatable.
shit. Yeah, bro. Okay, so what was it, like, I know we said that it was a wide transformation, but let's think of one problem, one specific problem. Like, what was the actual biggest problem that we solved for you?
Making excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I have my goals at the forefront of my mind, I don't let my temptations throw me off course.
Yeah.
Because like even my coworkers or friends are like, hey, it's just one donut.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, exactly. And I don't break promises to myself.
Yep.
That's how I view it now.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Breaking promises to yourself will make you so unconfident in yourself. What do you feel like changed in your life? Like, you're saying no to donuts now. You're saying no to fucking off with your friends. Like what do you think changed about the systems and processes in your life?
The structure.
Yeah.
I'd say the structure. I plan on my day the night before.
Yeah.
With everything, gathering everything I need to be successful. And actually, we planned this out, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to bring a lunch for this. I'm not gonna go straight home. So then I was like, okay, I gotta cook chicken for this.
Yeah.
3 months ago, it would have been like, oh, I'll stop at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'll stop at Tim's. But I'm like, okay, I need to set myself up to win.
Yeah. How did setting yourself up to win change your day-to-day life?
Results.
Yeah.
That's the one word I could use for that. That like everything I do in like 3 months is such a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And each day it's like, yeah, every little thing matters.
Of course.
Every little thing snowballs, and I can progressively see, like especially like my camera roll, I can progressively see everything that's changed.
Yeah.
And even the little things I've refined to make it easier, to make it more impactful for myself.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel like, you said like proving people wrong, like what do you feel like people notice the most about you that's different now?
The way I carry myself.
Yeah.
I remember I wouldn't like to look up at people, like make eye contact with people, because I didn't want them to see my face.
Yeah.
I didn't want to sit up straight because I didn't want to be seen.
Yeah. That's hard, man. Especially going through that at like the lowest point in your life.
Yeah.
What did your parents kind of say to you when you told them that, like, I've lost 20 pounds, I feel more confident? Like, did you tell them that, or did they notice?
I didn't tell them, but they see me weighing my food every day. That's what they see.
Yeah. And what do they say? How do they feel about it?
They haven't said anything.
Fair enough.
But I remember 1 month in, though, in the Snapchat group chat, my friends were like, hey, your face is really clearing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that was 1 month in.
That must have felt so good.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, holy shit, I'm like actually getting results and people are noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I told you, this shit works. You just gotta do it. What do you feel like's possible for you now that kind of wasn't before?
Carrying myself in a way that show that I have confidence in myself.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that back then. I couldn't look you in the eye back then. I couldn't hold eye contact with somebody
Yeah.
back then. But now I know what I need. I know who I am. I know what I want, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Hell yeah.
that's the attitude I have now that I couldn't have before.
And so just your future's changed.
Yeah. I was thinking about this earlier, like yesterday. I was like, this is who I am now. What about like see this through like a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year? Who am I going to be a year from now?
That was my next question for you, bro. Like, where do you see yourself in the next 6 to 12 months?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's all looking green for me, man.
Yeah, it's just looking up. And I mean, there's going to be times where you plateau, right?
Sure.
But what are you going to do when you actually plateau, now that you have the confidence and the discipline?
What I can say with that is I've had some lows throughout this. Like, I cheated. I can count on my one hand how many times I cheated. But there's a video on my phone of that next morning. And I'm talking to myself to not beat myself up and reflect on what I did and how to make sure it never happens.
Yes.
Again.
That's huge.
So it's like, yeah, I'll plateau, but I'm going to find how to make it better and not look down on myself for it, because why would I do that?
Yeah, that's huge. Finding a balance between like, being hard on yourself and being like, I should do this. And then being like, okay, I messed up, but I'm not a failure. I can get back on track tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
I use it as an opportunity to refine myself.
Yeah.
That's it. Because, like, hey, like, you have all these lows in yourself. You're not perfect, but all you can do is reflect on it and be better, do better. That's it. That's how I look at myself in the mirror when things go low like that.
I love that. If you could kind of talk to somebody, because you said, like, in the beginning, you kind of felt upset with yourself. You didn't like who you were. You didn't like the person you were becoming. Like, if you could talk to somebody like yourself, let's say 3 months ago yourself, and, like, let's say they were watching this video, what would you kind of want to tell that person right now?
What would I tell them? You need to live your life and set yourself up to be your best self. This isn't about waking up at 4 a.m. to go on a marathon. on a 1 mile run. This isn't about that like push-ups at 3 a.m. No, it's about living your best life and setting yourself up so you can be your best self for yourself and others, to inspire others and see a change in yourself, a positive change.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, bro.
That's what it's all about. That's how I base it around.
So many people get caught up in like the self-improvement, like the TikTok, like you got to be super hard on yourself. But the whole point of this is just to like life more, to become the best version of yourself so you can live your life, right? Yeah. And knowing what you know now, what do you wish you kind of would have done sooner?
What I wish I had done sooner is have a better relationship with my food and actually be structured with it to accomplish my goals.
Yeah.
That's what I wish I would have done better, because before it was random. It was really random, and I would just have temptations and there was no routine. But now the way I eat, it's not about restricting myself. It's about staying on a goal, staying on a path to achieve that.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. It's not, oh, I won't have McDonald's because I restrict myself. It's that doesn't align with me.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Like, that just doesn't align with me. I don't need that. Let's say my family, they're having like having chips, and my dad was like, here's your dessert. And I said, no, thank you. And in my mind, I'm like, I didn't stop that because I'm restricting myself. It's because that doesn't align with who I am and my goals. So, and then after, I don't even think about it. I go back to what I was doing.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't align with me.
Alignment's huge.
Yeah.
And like we talked about, like you weren't just changing your diet. You weren't just, I feel like so many people get put off track or go back into their old habits because they change their diet and their workout plan, but they don't align themselves with that version of themselves.
Yeah, that's where the whole identity shift really takes place. It's who you are now and who you want to become, and adopting the habits to be that person slowly over time. And it's not crazy things where you're absolutely changing your life. It's the littlest things in your routine that change who you are.
Yeah.
And slowly you'll become that person. And that came way quicker than I thought, honestly.
What's kind of your favorite part about working together with me?
Seeing results.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
Just seeing results, man.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. And like, I mean, I could have told you, like, you would have seen these results and these results, but you probably wouldn't have believed me, right? Like,
no.
3 months ago, you wouldn't have believed me.
No.
So if you could talk to somebody who was on the fence about joining, who maybe would have been in the same mindset as you 3 months ago, like, what would you actually tell them?
You won't recognize yourself. I don't recognize myself. And I say that in the way that I'm still myself, but I'm just my best self. I couldn't even imagine it back then, who I would be now.
I love it. That's pretty much it for today. That's everything we were going to go over, but super proud of you, bro. Like, actually, and this was sick. Like, it's so good. I'm excited for you to look at this video that we just filmed.
Yeah.
Look back at it in 3 months from now and be like, holy shit.
I wish we did it on the first year, first month.
I know, bro. I know.
But like 3 months in.
You have the notes. You have the notes.
Yeah.
Where can people find you? If you want to share your Instagram, if you want to stay private, stay private.
Staying private.
Okay. Sounds good, bro. Good shit today.
Sweet, man.